Hello students, I am going to derive the normal equation for fitting a second degree parabola. Okay. So here the equation for second degree parabola is y is equal to ax plus cx square. Okay. So y is equal to ax plus cx square. Students, easiest way to understand this is, for the first time what you will do, you will be writing here, I am going to enlarge. Now first you will put summation on both sides. Second thing is you will put summation of x on both sides. Third thing is summation of x square on both sides. What I told, first is summation x, then first is summation, then summation x, then summation x square. This you remember to get the equation. Now after that students, you have this one also. You are having e is equal to yi. We have estimated the least square estimate. No, in that also we have done. In one of my video I have shown you the normal equation for to fit the exponential curve. No, in that I have shown principle of least square. Just have a look for that. In principle of least square, what you will do students, you will write yi minus this part, means you will get this yi, this ai to this side, you will get e value. Then this e value here you will put square to this, and students you will write it like this, yi minus a minus b xi minus c xi square whole square. Then students what you will do, you will find the minimum of e like this, minimum of e by dou a, then differentiate by dou e by dou b equal to 0 equal to 0 is equal to 0. Therefore the equations you will get it like this. One time I told you students just now that you will differentiate, you will put first summation to both the sides, I told, right? So if we are putting summation on both sides, here it will be summation, and for this one you will put summation here. So if you put summation, it will be summation yi. It is written here, no, summation yi. Then summation of a is a constant. You don't need the summation for a. So it is I is equal to 1 to n, no. So you will just write this n over here. So n a you will write here. And students, it will be b summation xi and c summation xi square. First you are putting summation. Then in the next line students, you will put in place of this xi yi, you will put in place of y is equal to ax plus b. If you are putting here, I am sure you can see the screen. If you are putting here summation of xi, and in this whole you are putting here summation of xi. If you substitute this summation of xi, you will get summation of xi yi, which is here. Then summation of a summation xi, right? A summation xi you will get. Then b summation, one xi is here, another xi is here. So b summation xi square. Then c summation xi cube you will get here. Then the last thing what I told students, you will add here summation xi square, and here also summation xi square, right? So when you multiply here, it will be summation of xi square of yi. Then a summation xi square, this xi square and this a. Then b summation xi cube. You will, when you multiply with this cube, xi, this square you have, no, square and cube, square and xi will be cube. Then here you have square and here you have square, it will be c xi power 4. This is what the answer is students. from the above equation is, if you don't write i's over here, it will be y is equal to na plus b summation x c summation x square. Again y is equal to x summation xi yi, a summation x, b summation x square plus c summation x cube. For all this, just remove that i's from there. You will get the equation in the generalizing form as this one. This is what the answer is, students. Thank you for listening to my lecture. Please like, share and subscribe.